Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I do want to show you how to crochet this clutch. This is a very simple clutch and you are going to be very happy when I tell you that this clutch is made with just one piece of a square. So that is the only thing that you need to crochet. In case you want to crochet this clutch but in a smaller or larger size, I have already made a video for you where I show step by step how you can adapt this pattern to a smaller frame. So thank you so much for watching my channel and my videos, and if you are new, I hope you are considering to subscribe and watch the videos until the end. It really makes a big difference to my channel. So without further ado, let's just jump into it. For this project I am going to use this frame, which is approximately 29 centimeters long from one side to the other one. I'm also going to use a 3mm hook and some paper raffia yarn in purple. I'm going to start with 76 chain stitches. Once we have finished 76 chain stitches, now we're going to work with half double crochet. So for that, I'm going to skip the first chain from the hook, and I'm going to insert the hook on the second chain from the hook. First, I'm going to yarn over, and I'm going to insert the hook on the second chain from the hook. Then pull through, yarn over, and pull through all the 3 loops on the hook. So this is the first half double crochet. Then I'm just going to continue half double crochet on each chain until the end of the chain stitches. So in total you are going to have 75 half double crochet stitches. And here we are. Once we finish the first row with half double crochet, I'm just going to do the same for the second row. So I will just do one chain, turn my work, and I'm going to work now on the second row again with half double crochet. So I'm going to yarn over, I'm going to skip the chain from the hook that I just did, and I'm going to insert the hook at the first stitch, which is not the chain stitch, but the first stitch that we have from this side. So then I'm going to yarn over again and pull through all the 3 loops. So this is my first half double crochet. So you're just gonna have to skip the first chain and then start directly crocheting half double crochets from the first stitch from the hook. So then continue both loops, half double crochet, continue crocheting half double crochet on each stitch until the end. In total you're going to have again 75 half double crochet stitches. So we're going to continue half double crochet stitches until the end. Okay, you guys, here we are. I did finish the second row with half double crochet. I'm going to continue crocheting half double crochet rows until I have in total 53 rows. So I have already crocheted 2, so I'm going to continue crocheting another 51 half double crochet rows, always keeping the same amount of stitches, 75 half double crochet stitches per row. So I'm going to continue until I have in total 53 rows. Okay, you guys, here we are. This is quite a huge piece. once we have crocheted all the 53 rows, I am going to give you now some sizes. So in total, this is about 56 centimeters long, and then wide, and the height is 43 centimeters. So this is the piece that we need. Now I am going to start and fill or cover this part over here. So I'm going to start crocheting. So you can just stop here and cut the yarn if you want to, or you can just leave some yarn because we are going to sew actually. So we need to pull some yarn and cut. Then later I'm going to show you how we are going to sew this panel. So now I'm going to show you how we are going to cover this frame. So to cover this frame, I'm just going to take the same yarn and I'm going to start crocheting. Just first do one chain. Okay, so once I did one chain, I'm going to actually pull through like this, and I will do like one stitch. I will pull it through the chain over here. And actually I'm going to do like pull through. So I'm just going to do the same now. So yarn over from underneath, and then yarn over, pull through the 2 loops. So I'm just going like this. I hope you can see that. Yarn over, pull over, so you have 2 loops, yarn over again, pull through the 2 loops. Okay, it's not easy, but I'm just going to continue doing this. So this will come over here. Yeah, this will come over here. So just continue doing that over and over until the end over here. I did finish and cover this side. I left this side without covering because this is very hard to crochet over it. I will fix this during the sewing of this part. Okay, now we are going to sew the main panel of the bag, which is this one over here. So the main panel, we are just going to fold it in 2 by 2 in this side like this. I have this leftover yarn that I left previously. With the tapestry needle, I am going to sew this side over here. So I will keep sewing until the end over here and again on this side over here. Here we are. I did sew both sides and this is how the sewing looks like. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna open it like this and just flatten it up. And then I am going to check 14 centimeter, where I have 14 centimeter. So I will leave a triangle over here and this side of the triangle, it has to be 14 centimeters. So looks like it's here. So that means I'm going to sew on this side from here to here. And I'm going to do that so that I can form the bottom. Let's do the same on the other side. So once the two sides are sewn, your panel it's going to look like this. This will get from inside. So now it's time to turn this inside out. Well, this is very easy edge to do. Like, look at these edges over here. I would totally recommend this kind of construction. So look at this one. It looks really pretty. So what we are going to do now, it is to take the frame, of course, and just connect it together with the other part. So I'm gonna take a tapestry needle and I'm going to place the frame. So the center of the frame, this side over here, it's going to be right here at the where is the sewing. First, I'm gonna tangle the end of the yarn very well. So the only thing that I'm not gonna try to cover is this part over here, the mechanism, because this you need to open and close. So I will stay away from that, but other than that, I am going to go all around until here, and then when I arrive at the part that I crocheted, I will just connect it with this part over here. So and from now on, once I arrived here, so I'm going to sew the edge over here with this edge over here, where I actually have the crochet here. Yeah, so I will continue sewing like this up to a certain point over here, because I think I'm going to leave free, like, yeah, this part over here, I'm going to leave it free, and I'm going to sew up to here, and I'm going to leave this this part over here without sewing, and then I'm going to sew this other part over here, and I'm going to do the same on the other side. This is because I do want to have an empty space over here. So I will continue to sew. This is also your choice on how big you want to leave the hole over here. That is your own choice for your own taste. So I am going to continue sewing up to here, and then this part over here. And then, yeah, I will show you how it looks like. And here we are. I did left this part open because I want to actually put the hand here. So this is how it looks like. And I'm gonna do the same thing on the other side. Over here, sew, over here, sew, and leave the same opening over here. And yeah, I will do that, and let me show you how it turned out. So here it is, my darlings. This is the result. You have already seen probably from the beginning of this tutorial how this bag turned out, but it's so easy to crochet. I will recommend to any one of you who wants a very simple and easy clutch to crochet this clutch. As always, I will leave the materials used for this clutch in the description box down below, except the frame. I don't have the link for the frame because I bought this one like 100 years ago, so I don't think that shop exists anymore on Etsy. But I think you can find this kind of frames on Amazon or other marketplaces. Thank you for making it to the end, and I will see you on my next one. Bye! Tschüss!